Day. Today is my day. Come on, somebody say today is going to be a great day. Today is my day. Come on, somebody speak it right now. Say today is going to be a great day. Today is my day. Come on, y'all. Say today is going to be a great day. Today is my day. Today is going to be a great day. Today is my day. Today is going to be a great day. Today is my day. Today is going to be a great day. Today is my day. Come on, y'all. That's the problem. That's the problem. We always ready to claim the pain. Oh, we always ready to claim the pain. But why not claiming the promise? Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. It's so easy. Damn, I look good. It's so easy to claim the pain. But wow, it takes a bad motherfucker with a capital P to claim the promise. That's the problem, man. This morning, I'm just in a space of gratitude. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful. I'm so just blessed. I'm so proud. You know, I tell you, it's so amazing how people, you know, we go through life, but we forget that we shouldn't just go through life, but we should grow through life. That's the whole key. The key is not just to consistently go through the motions of life. The goal is to get to the place that you become proud of who you are, that you are growing through life. And so I want y'all to share this live, man. Share this live. I know I'm late, and I'll tell y'all why in a minute. But hey, shit, I'm here now. That's the beautiful thing I love about the promise. The promise is always a promise, and the promise holds integrity. The promise holds integrity, and that's why we all got to know that there's some things in life that's always going to come back to us, period. That's why we got to be very mindful. That's why we got to be very careful of the energy that we put out. You understand me? We got to be very careful of the words. That's why it's called spelling, because the words is putting a spell on people. But the first person that's putting a spell on is yourself. And so, you know, I'm just so grateful today, because I need y'all to know the power that we have and who we are, the power that we have within our being. All of us are so powerful, but yet and still we give ourselves away to powerless situations that really is within our control. And so, y'all, I'm going to kick it off in a couple more minutes. So y'all go ahead and share this live. It really should be a little bit more people on here. So I'm about to go get me the rest of my coffee from outside, and I'm coming. And when I come back, I got some real good stuff to tell y'all. So share this live. Yeah. It's not about what you've done, it's about what you're doing. All right, so this morning, I should have been on at 9 o'clock. But unfortunately, I had to use the restroom, so I was a little late. And then I was, you know, handling some business at the same time that was very important. So I was like, you know, just doing what I needed to do, right? And so I'm late this morning, but, you know, one of the things I love is that, you know, you're never late when you're on time. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I'm right where I'm supposed to be, like, literally. Like, I need y'all to hear me right now. I need y'all to comment, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Somebody need to comment with that. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. That's true. Many of us don't want to take responsibility for where we are. Many of us do not want to take responsibility for where we are. Yes, Erica, you've been juiced up since meditation. Me too. But I'm going to tell you something. A strong person, a person who knows themselves, who loves themselves, who's embracing themselves, is not going to let nothing get in the way of their next level. Period. Period. And I told the women in my community this morning, like, you know, I always have my own awakening before the awakening. Always. And the truth is, what makes me so excited is like, who I am is in me, it ain't on me. You know what I'm saying? And it feels good when you can take responsibility and accountability for where you are, right? But as I talk about a lot to my community and I just talk about on my lives, real talk, it takes a real strong generational curse breaker to accept where they are and decide that, man, no matter what, I'm not going to let nothing get in the way of where I see myself. Y'all go ahead and comment with where I see myself. Yes, indeed, because we about to kick off this 15-day challenge. Yes, y'all ready? The weight's getting smaller. What is you talking about? Y'all ready for this 15-day challenge? We about to kick it off. Some of y'all say it's not in me. It's not on me. It's in me. It's not on me. It's in me. And so one of the things I love is that as I prepare for the awakening, I get to experience my own awakening. Come on, somebody. Yes. And the blessing of experiencing an awakening is that it means the art of suddenly becoming aware of something. Real talk. And the sad part about it is we so busy in life. There's three places we are in life. Y'all ready? 3 places. Y'all comment 3. Comment 3 if you're listening. Comment 3 if you're listening. Comment 3. My housekeeper, she come every day, y'all. So she got the, what the thing called? The vacuum out. And so I hate that it's in my view because it's messing up my refrigerator. Y'all see my refrigerator? My refrigerator cute. So y'all can catch a vibe. Let me catch a vibe and take it easy. So yeah, anyway, 3 places that people are. The victim, the villain, or the hero. Every time you get into a situation in life, period, is one of 3 places that you're going to live in. 1, victim. 2, villain. 3, hero. And let me tell you, one of the things that I've learned, man, oh my God, like, and this is something I want y'all to catch. This is real talk, right? No matter how much we communicate or articulate or be, everybody lives in their own perspective worlds. Everybody lives in their own perspective worlds. So no matter what you do, no matter what you say, everybody's going to hear it differently based upon where they are, right? Y'all listening to me today, and everybody's in different places. Depending on where you are in your inner world, in your inner being, right? You're hearing me differently. And there's nothing wrong with that, period. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Why would I want to receive something in a way in which it was not intended for me to receive something as? The goal is to pay attention to these 3 phases that you could be in at any given moment. And to decide, it takes a real grown, mature, emotionally intelligent, woke, aware, non-ego driven person that operates at the highest capacity, which is love, to accept the fact that I never, ever, ever want to be the victim in no situation. No, because when you are the victim, as a matter of fact, let's look at the definition of victim. Because here we go, because a lot of y'all don't be knowing what shit be meaning. And this is what I'm talking about. That's why we need to go back to, our elementary school dictionary. Victim means a person harmed, injured, or killed as a result of a crime, accident, or event or action. The second definition means a person who is tricked or duped. Number 3 means a living creature killed as a religious sacrifice. Those are 3 reasons that you can be considered a victim. So let me ask you, when you are not in the, when you're not in a hero, when you're not in a heroic, let me look up the definition of hero. Hero. Come on, somebody. Some of y'all didn't go to church yesterday, and it's Labor Day. Labor to me means know those who labor amongst you. Hero means a person who is admired or idolized for courage, outstanding achievements, or noble qualities. Period. So guess what? When you are in a situation and when you're going through things, it doesn't give you any strength, any courage. It doesn't give you anything to be idolized for when you allow yourself to just fall prey to the situation. Why would you want to fall prey to a situation when there is no strength in that? So you never want to be the victim, right? Hold on. Let's define villain. Villain means in a film or a novel, a character whose evil actions or motives are important to the plot. Ooh. Ooh. A character whose evil actions or motives are important to the plot, right? Why would you ever want to be the person that manufactures any type of evil, negative energy in this real life that we live in as if you're in some fictionary movie? See, me personally, I love to be the hero in every situation. Let's go back to hero again, because this is where we got to live. I'm going to keep giving it to y'all a couple times because some of y'all going to say, oh, I gained strength from that. I gained strength from that. See, listen to me, y'all. Some of y'all need to make sure y'all business partners, your man, your boyfriend, your baby daddy, your children on here, because we are together in this thing. And we talking about Labor Day. Labor Day means know those who labor amongst you. Be careful of who the people are around you, what they willing to do, not do, tolerate, say, show up as. Hero means a person who is admired or idolized for their courage or outstanding achievements or noble qualities. That's what I want to be known as. I want to be the one that's known as showing up, because if you practice the principles, you're able to participate in the promise. And I don't know what y'all life is going to end like, but labor, let's define Labor Day. Let's talk about define what Labor Day means, because everything means something. Get something from the day. Get something from the day. Labor Day, a public holiday or day of festivities held in honor of working people in the United States or Canada. The first Monday of the 9th month of the year, every first Monday in September. This is a public holiday designed for you to have a festivity, to enjoy, to celebrate in honor of working people. Come on, drop some ones if you are working people. Come on, y'all, drop some ones if you are working people. So today's really, if you want to ask me, this is how I feel. And this is what I could tell y'all that I've learned, right? Here's what I learned. I've learned whatever the mind believes to be right, there's something called the particular activating system, which our brains were all wired with. Whatever the mind believes to be right, whatever the mind can believe, that is what it shall conceive. So whatever you keep putting in your mind is what you're going to receive. That's what's going to show up. So if you think positive, you will get positive. Today is my day. Today gonna be a great day. My dreams and goals are coming to reality. How they will get done is not my business. It's God's business. Today is my day. Today will be a great day. Today will be one of the most amazing days. If you wake up and you're not in that spirit, you're not in that energy, that's a part of life. That's what's gonna happen. But because God gave us this for free, please don't believe me. Go define and Google reticular activating system and chunk that thing down till you understand that thoughts become things. Period. What I don't care what you want to call it, but at the end of the day, we are designed like a roach was designed to be a roach. A little rat was designed to be a rat. A bird was designed to be a bird. An eagle was designed to be an eagle. A giraffe was designed to be a giraffe. An ant was designed to be an ant. We were designed to be humans. If an ant was made in the image and the likeness of an ant, boom, that's an ant. If a roach was made in the image and likeness of a roach, that's a roach. That's why no matter how we flip it, twist it, or turn it, a lobster looks like a roach. And that's why they call it sea roaches, because they were made in the image and likeness. So we possibly could be eating roaches of the sea. So if you were made in the image and the likeness of that thing, you are that thing. So guess what? We got to know our minds are powerful. Period. This is real talk. And if you don't believe me, try it for just a day. Whatever you think about, that is what you shall bring about. And so I'm just reminded on this Labor Day that we got to know these things. And this is not something that you can debate. I'm not making this up. I just went and got the information and I'm giving it back to you because I was tired of not having great days. I was tired of not being happy. I was tired of not feeling fulfilled. I was tired of, waking up on the wrong side of the bed. I was tired of waking up every day and wishing I was dead. And so I was like, man, let me figure this thing out because it got to be more to life than this. I know I was not born to just go make a couple dollars, pay bills, have children, and then die. Man, I know there has to be something else than just making money to pay bills, to take care of children, and then die one day. I just knew it had to be more. And my story not like everybody. I was a victim for more than half my life. Because I ain't see little black girls like me become successful. I didn't. I ain't see little black girls like me with 4 feet, kitchen sinks, And so I wanted to go have one. And so I went to work. Everything they said I could do, I went and did. I see little black girls with white baby grand pianos. You understand what I'm saying? So I wanted to break every generational curse. So I went and got the baby grand piano. You know, I ain't see little black girls with Rolls Royce colors outside their houses. And so I went to do the work because I wanted to break that generational curse. I ain't had no friend with their name at their front doorsteps or stairs that take them up the stairs. You know, I ain't never see that. I ain't see this in little black girls. And so I just wanted to think some things, and I just wanted to believe it was true. And at the age of 18, I read this book called Think and Grow Rich. I wasn't no book reader. I dropped out of school in the 9th grade. But I read that book because I wanted to be rich one day. Rich in spirit, rich in body, rich in health, rich in relationships. I wanted to have money because I don't give a damn how rich in body you is. There's a lot of fine, broke, evicted, homeless people in the streets right now. And I wanted to live the fullness of life and all God had for me. Because when I was, about 25, 26 years old, I had got real into the church. And I was real big church lady. Like you couldn't, man, please. I was the church lady. And I read some things and I learned some things and I became some things and I started to believe some things. And so I just was taught that I could live the fullness of life and that if God said I could have it, that I could have it. And I just really believed that, like no matter what. There were certain parts of the Bible that I would read over and over and over and over again. And the reason why I would read it over and over and over again, because if I chose to believe that only educated people could be successful, it was over for me. I said, man, hell nah. Because that's what everybody was teaching us. You got to go to church. You got to go to college. You got to get good grades. You got to get married. You got to get the White House and the picket fence and have 2.5 kids. And I never saw that. My mama sold drugs. My daddy was with his wife and his family off somewhere else. My brother sold drugs. Everybody sold drugs. Everybody hustled. So I had to make a choice. Somebody need to comment, make a choice. Make a damn choice. Make a choice. And the pain of thinking, man, OG said something to me 2 days ago, I'll never forget. He said the pain is the greatest motivator. And it's crazy because we so much alike. I tell people, pain to teach you what pride won't allow you to learn. He come and make it shorter and say pain is the greatest motivator. And I'm going to tell you the truth. All that pain that I went through as a child, like so much. And up for 29 years of my life, more than half my life, I believed all that stuff that they told me. Ooh, I'm so happy I don't believe that shit no more. What? Man, I don't believe none of that stuff they told me. I don't believe in the colleges. I don't believe in the White House and the picket fence. I don't believe in the 2.5 children. I don't believe in the dogs. Man, I got a cat. I ain't got my house white. I do got a picket fence. Listen, I ain't married. You understand me? You understand me? No husband. Out here single. And guess what? I'm proud of who I become. Period. Because I made a choice. So I made a decision. I ain't going to believe that bullshit. Because if I believe that bullshit, it's over for me. So I was not allowing them to affect me internally and make me believe that if I don't do this, I ain't going to be successful. Because I ain't really have no options. But I started to read the books, you know. I started to get around the right people. I started to pay my way into the right rooms. I started to look at other people like me. I didn't want to look at other people like me. I wanted to look at other people like me that became not like me. So I never hated on the successful people. I thank God, hey, continue paving the way for my forefathers. Continue paving the way for those that have come before me. Continue paving the way for my ancestors. Continue paving the way. Continue paving the way. Continue paving the way. Continue paving the way for my godfather. Continue paving the way for my godmother. Continue paving the way for the OGs of the world who've been there and done that I admire. And let me get some of that. I never listened to people that I wouldn't trade places with on certain levels. It's certain levels where you can teach me some things. It's certain levels where you can't teach me nothing. Because if I don't want your outcome, hello, why should I listen to you? If I don't want your outcome, why should I take your input? Why, if I don't like your outcome, why should I take your input? Come on, somebody. Granted, you could learn from everybody. Everybody could teach you something. But at the end of the day, you watch the fruit of the tree that bear the fruit. And you decide, okay, what can I gather? Because at the end of the day, y'all, all we got is time. Come on, Miss Teresa. Come on, what's that? Glam Star Academy Atlanta. Come on, Yvette. Come on, Vanessa. Come on, Heal Recovery. Come on, Tax Pros. That's real talk, y'all. At the end of the day, all we got is time. Come on, LaQuelle. Come on, Erica. Come on, Millie. So it's like all we got is time. So at the end of the day, man, what am I going to do with my time? Come on, Travis. What are we going to do? Tammy Price, ask yourself, like, what are we going to do? Thank you, Leanne. Thank you. Thank you for the $11.11, whoever that was. What are we going to do? My lady, what are we going to do? And so the goal is to allow yourself to learn from every experience. That's it. Never do you be the villain. You always are the hero. And the hero that you are first to yourself. Because at the end of the day, when everybody's gone, when all the lights are off, and you in the shower, or you in the mirror, or you in the car, or you in your meditation, you got to remember what you did with your time. Did you play with your time? Did you respect your time? Did you worry yourself to death? I know my mama, a part of her life being cut short is that she worried herself to death. I know there are people right now that if they really got real, the reason why they on high blood pressure medications because they worry themselves to death. I got your $20, Jaquita. That's really the truth. Instead of us taking inventory of our time, right? We are the victim. And when you are the victim, nothing happens because victims become sitting. They like sitting ducks. Like you ever see a duck sit, they don't have no energy. Just be sitting there like no type of stamina, just nothing. A person injured or killed as a result of a crime, accident, or other events or action. A person who is tricked or duped. Man, never. That's why when you get to the space that you could say that you've grown is when you ask yourself, what does this mean? What did I learn from this situation? What can I do better? What is this situation telling me? What am I supposed to do with this? What is this supposed to mean? Not, so this. And here's the thing. Everybody processes things differently. But here's what I will leave you with. I got you, Jatam. This is what I will leave you with. Never do you allow yourself to fall into the victim role. Ain't nobody, don't be the victim. Don't do it because, again, who is the victim? The victim in every movie dies. The victim in every movie dies. And the only way you are the victim is if you accept the situation and it destroys you and it kills you. Come on, Tammy Price, preacher. Shouts out to Tammy, man. For real, girl. Be all of you, girl. I appreciate you too, sister. I salute you for real. You one of the real ones out there. I hope you record this and let it go. I love how you embrace all of you too. I love that shit. But y'all, we never the victim. You got to be the hero in your own movie first. You got to be the hero in your own plot first. You got to be the hero in your own life first. And then you'll find that your natural life saves other people. Your natural life, your natural posture, your natural existence becomes a teacher for everybody. You don't have to work so hard to prove yourself to people. You don't have to work so hard to fight who you are not. You don't have to work so hard to talk to people. And, you know, I saw something the other day and I meant to take a picture of it. And I don't quote me, but I'm going to say it in my way. When a boss talk, we not asking a question. We're not debating. We're making a statement. Woo! I gotta find that thing. I gotta find that thing because I'm going to tell you the truth. Like, I like this so much because real talk, I ain't better than nobody. I'm not better than nobody. But no lie. If more people understood how, because everything is perspective. Thank you, Tammy, for catching on. I know you tapped in because, come on, Purpose LaShawn. Y'all who get to say perspective, man, y'all with me. Ooh, I'm so happy. Please, pushing P. To me, it's pushing perspective for real. Because at the end of the day, that's what's going on with everybody. Everybody live in their own perspective worlds. And what you got to do is find people that y'all perspectives kind of match. And it be like, easy. It's easy for everybody to eat. It's easy for everybody to win because you practice the principles, you participate in the promise, and it's really like chunking things down to principle because that's really what it is. We call it perspective because perspective means you really lack the understanding of principles. You understand? Perspective really is an scapegoat. I'm finna give you a definition. Ooh. Child. Baby, y'all coming to the awakening? Okay, perspective means the art of drawing solid objects on a two-dimensional surface so as to give the right impression of their height, width, depth, and position in relation to each other when viewed from a particular point. Number 2, a particular attitude toward a way of regarding something, a point of view. At the end of the day, let me tell y'all for real. And again, I'm done after this. I'm no better than nobody. No, I'm not. But I'm telling you one thing I know for sure, Tracy 2446. Listen to me. I am a business bitch. I love that name, girl. Just a matter of fact that you calling yourself a bitch. Shouts out to you. CEO Lux Fitness, period. LaWanda, period. Moni, period. Let me tell y'all something I know to be true. My lady, Afua. Listen to me. Go learn principles. And I'm only telling you, this is science. Hold on. Let me give y'all one more. I don't know everything. I just want to be on point. I'm going to give it to y'all straight up. There's something called the 12 Universal Laws. And the fifth law is the law of cause and effect. Let me give you the definition of what the law of cause and effect means. This is the way we are vibrational beings. We live in a vibrational universe. That's why it said that energy never dies. It's only transferred. So the definition of law of cause and effect. Hold on. I could give y'all the version that I got, that I know, that I live by. But I'm going to give it to you the way they say it. Hold on. Because I give it to you my way, how I live it. All right. The law of cause and effect. Hold on one second. For every action has an equal and opposite reaction. For every action, it has an equal and opposite reaction. Which means, this is how I'm getting this now, right? Why would I live like what I don't want my outcome to be? Why would I live like I don't want my outcome to be? Why would I live like I don't want my outcome to be? Because for every cause, there is an effect. You eat the bread, you eat the rice, you're going to gain the weight. You think negative, you speak negative, you're going to get negative. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Number 2, the outcomes of your efforts and decisions may not happen immediately. The outcomes of your efforts and decisions may not happen immediately. The outcomes of your efforts and decisions, it may not happen immediately. Y'all, we don't jump rope 100 times and lose a pound right away. You don't do personal development, pray, and your answers are immediately. Guys, you never know the day you're going to wake up and realize, I've become. Because it doesn't happen immediately. But what are you causing your effect to be? If you negative, yes, you are on your way to a negative outcome. It's just law. I got you, Rachel. But if you are positive, you are on your way to a positive outcome. You just don't know. We got to know, what do we want the end to be so we can handle the functionalities of the end right now in the beginning to get to the end. And I'm almost done. It says right here, the law is a great reason to practice being more deliberate and mindful. This law is a very great reason to be more deliberate and more mindful. Guys, listen to me. Please listen to me. And I don't know everything. I just know enough to get to where I am right now. And trust me, if y'all had what I had and thought how I thought and lived how I lived and loved the way I loved, you would probably be happier with your life. Meaning you want to at least, I can't take you past my level. I can only take you where I am. This law is a great reason to practice being more deliberate and mindful, which means if you want love, give love. That's it. Now, love is differently to everybody, but your attitude determines your altitude. So if you want people to treat you with love and kindness, you give love and kindness so that you're on your way to receiving that. That's why I don't worry about things. I don't let things stress me because I am going to always seek expression. See, I told y'all I'm reading this book. It's called The 5 Top Regrets of the Dying. The 5 Top Regrets of the Dying. And one of the top 5 regrets of the dying is that I regret not expressing myself. I regret not expressing myself. Let me repeat that again. One of the top 5 regrets of dying people is that I regret not expressing myself. Can you imagine that's how your body forms disease. If you feel something, let that motherfucker out. But something I saw my daughter post the other day. Man, I don't even know if she even realized what that did for me. She said, I realized everything my mom said was right. I just didn't like her tone. Come on, where my mama's at? Come on, drop some hearts for my mothers. She said, we are 20 years age difference. We have two different perspectives. I try my hardest to practice principles at all times, even if it hurts. But pain is the greatest motivator, right? But imagine your daughter telling you at 20 years, you're young, you're junior. I'm 20 years her senior. Because that's what we all want as mothers. She says, I now realize everything my mom said was right. I just didn't like her tone. So when I think about what's about to happen at the awakening, when I think about my greatest teaching moments, they came from watching. Man, it's nothing like watching a man operate in his masculinity. Watching a lot of that. It's nothing like watching vulnerability. It's nothing like being in an environment where you realize that it's nothing wrong with me. There's hundreds of women and thousands of people all around the world that are dealing with some of the same things I'm dealing with. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I got work to do because now I'm suddenly aware of something. But ain't nothing wrong with me. When you get in that environment with all these amazing people, R.C. Blakes, and I mean people who have lived the life and they've grown and they've understood and they've matured, and the OGs of the world. And I mean, you got Natasha Maine, you got R.C. Blakes, you got OG Booby Black, you got Coach Ken. You know, some of us have to get to the place in our life that we stop saying I'm the victim and it's time for me to be awakened, because I want to live the fullness of life. And I don't care where I got to get it from. I don't care what I got to experience. Hello, somebody. Oh, man, I bet y'all scared to say that one. I don't care where I get it from. I don't care what I got to experience, since pain is the greatest motivator. I'm willing to work on becoming. Come on, Stacey Dawkins. I'm willing to commit to thy works, because guess what? I'm not going to die one day and on my deathbed have one of those top 5 regrets be I didn't express myself. And express myself is a very broad statement. It's expressing yourself in every area. Expressing yourself, watch this. Expressing yourself, and I know y'all not going to like this, but it's just 1,000. Expressing yourself is believing in God, putting God first, and okay, you may have a drink. You're going to have a drink. So you telling me I ain't shit, that God don't love me? I love him. I honor people. I have a great attitude. I have respect. I have integrity. I have character. I have honor. But you telling me that because I ain't married yet and I have a boyfriend, or I don't go to church every Sunday, or like all this stuff that limits us, you telling me that I'm just not going to be shit? Come on, man. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Some of y'all need to hear that. Some of y'all don't like that. Some of y'all, that ain't what everybody, that's not what they said. But listen here. The goal is that we're not perfect. But the goal is for us to commit to the work. Come on, Tammy. Yes, yep. They call me Pastor Tammy, and I have a whole boyfriend, and we ain't married yet. But God gave me this gift without repentance, and yes, I still could preach a word, and I'm still working on myself. And really and truly, I work on myself publicly. So I'd rather learn from somebody that's really who they is publicly than somebody pretending to not be Pastor Cleavage, but act like they just on him, and then come preach to me. Don't come over here with that fake shit. I'd rather you give me who you is. Give me the business. And then come tell me, hey, I'm talking to me too, baby. What Beyonce say? Hey, I'm not preaching. I'm taking my own advice. Hello, somebody. I want that person. Don't give me the person that act like everything good, and before they get on the podium, they snorting. You feel me? Or I know this pastor that got to drink Hennessy before he preach. You think I'm judging him? As a matter of fact, I respect him the more because he's being who he is, but he still got that gift, and he's still growing. But he has we got to understand that none of us are perfect, but the goal is to keep going and growing and becoming and getting more dignified and feeling more strong and suiting up and going to the next level and saying, hey, I might not have died perfect, but I was living my purpose, and I showed up every single day, baby. How about that? Even when I ain't feel like showing up, I showed up every single day, and voila, here's the outcome of my works. Today is Labor Day. Today is Labor Day. Real talk. Me personally, I want to know those who labor amongst me. That's the truth. The Bible says, know those who labor amongst you. Real talk, real talk. Please show me who you is. I want to know who you is, what you do, how you feel. Don't be afraid to express yourself with me. Period. I want to know how you going to handle the battle. I want to know how you going to handle the joy. I want to know how you going to handle the good times. I want to know how you going to handle the bad times. I want to know is you fixing to fold under pressure real quick like that? Nah, because at the end of the day, it's a whole jungle outside. It's a whole jungle. Y'all listen, I made my jungle pretty on purpose because man, I am ready to show up every single time. I am not denying myself because especially since I got the confirmation that the top 5 regrets of the dying is the fear of expressing themselves. But how about you being able, come on, Pastor Cleavage, how about you being able to express yourself and to hold your ground and say, yeah, that's what it is, and stand on that shit? How about that? Give me a stand on it type of person. Give me you gonna say what you mean and mean what you say and stand on it. Like, give me that, and I'm done after this, y'all. Give me that burner, boy. You can stand on it. You gonna put $100,000 on it. Give me that, you gonna stand on that shit. You feel me? Show me who you is by showing me who you is. Don't just talk. Walk the walk, become. Become that G. Become that gangster. Become that wealthy person. Become all that stuff that you've been talking about. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the worst thing you could do is to say something and don't be it. Because now we laughing at you. Let me tell y'all something that motivates me, that gets me excited. What gets me excited is being that person and showing up as that person, even when it don't feel good. I may get knocked down, but baby, guess what? Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get up every day. I'm going to have respect. I'm going to have integrity. I'm going to have integrity. I'm going to have integrity. I'm going to have character. I'm going to have honor. I'm going to say what I mean. I'm going to mean what I say. I'm not going to be afraid of the stumble. I ain't going to be afraid of the stumble, but I ain't going to fall. That's all I want to hear right now. So guys, listen, make today your day. Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing small. Go back and look through your journals. Remember what you said. Remember what you promised yourself. Remember the things you spoke about. Remember the things you prayed for. Remember the things you visualized during your meditation. And don't let nothing stop you from going to get that. Period. All right? So y'all have an amazing day. Drop some stars for me If you just felt this conversation today, man, go ahead and drop some stars for me. If you have not secured your ticket for the awakening, man, I don't know what more to tell you. If you don't want more of what I just gave you today in the energy, in the flesh, in that environment, if you want to deny yourself of being under this type of energy right here, that's your business. You feel me? But I'm going through my journal at the awakening. I'm filling out my paperwork at the awakening. I'm meeting who I need to meet at the awakening. I'm connecting the way I need to connect. I'm going to love myself even more. I'm going to know myself even more. I'm going to grow even more. I ain't playing with the awakening. I'm going too, like y'all going. So, man, y'all have a great day. Make sure you go secure your ticket. We do have a buy now, pay later option. Yes, it is true. I am giving away a car. Everybody that purchases a ticket, your ticket will enter you into a raffle. And I don't know who's going to get the car. You may get the car, don't need it, and give it away to somebody. Man, imagine how strong you'll feel. Imagine how proud your ancestors will be that you got a car and ain't needed, and you put that thing back in a raffle, and now you gave it away. Come on, somebody talking about sowing seeds. Listen, the law of cause and effect. Come on, somebody. The law of the cause and effect. So now you get the car, don't need the car, so now you giving the car away to somebody. Man, come on, y'all better quit playing with yourself and learn how to use what God gave you to get what you want. You understand me? Imagine that being you. Imagine you meeting your new sister friend at the awakening, and y'all become lifelong sisters, and y'all make millions of dollars together. Hello, somebody. That's what I'm talking about. So y'all go get y'all ticket. We almost sold out. 3 full days in Miami, Florida. I can't wait to meet the new rich girl. I'm so happy for whoever you're going to be, because I know that you're going to create a cause and effect too. Shouts out to all the rich girls, wherever y'all are in the world. Shouts out to all of y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. But remember, there's a rich girl in each and every one of us. And what does that really stand for? Rich doesn't mean money, because money don't make you rich. You understand? There's a lot of people that had money and killed themselves. That means they wasn't really rich. They just had money, right? But rich is rich in love, rich in peace, rich in joy, rich in happiness, and rich in money. That's when you're rich. And rich in relationships. That's what makes you rich. Money easily comes and goes, but when you're rich in self-love, that's something that goes with you. All right? So I love y'all. Have a great day. See y'all soon.